How's it going, folks? Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. All right, this is a good one, I think. I don't know if that's too loud. Turn it down just a little bit. Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. How's it going? Welcome to the chat. Sharp Eye, what's going on? I'll start the camera up in just a second. I'm just ironing out some kinks. I'm on a little bit early today. Just gonna do some pre-show, I guess, some chatting. There we go. It's all good. What's happening, my friend? Oh, awesome, man. I'm so glad you got it. Did it come in quick, or was there like a little bit of a delay? I always worry about that. And Nadila says I would have been first if I would have just commented before liking. It's all good, says it reminds me of old times. Let me get this, let's get this going. All right, here we go. What's up, guys? How's it going? Good to see you. Tell me in the chat. I see there's 7 of you in the chat. Please hit the like button if you would. But I have a question for you guys. Did any of you happen to see the video that I put out maybe 2 hours ago, 3 hours ago, something like that? If you did, just let me know in the chat. If not, please make sure you go over to my channel and just hit the, I guess, add to the playlist, right? Oh, I just watched it. Add it to your playlist so you can watch it later. I put a lot of time and effort into that one, and I just want to make sure that, you know, it's at least getting out to some of the people that, you know, I get to interact with on the chat. Nadila, what'd you think of it? Was it half decent? Did it suck? Good information? Needs music? Probably needs music. To give you guys the gist, it had to do with everything. Oh, very informative. I like that. What is it? What is that? Gigiomo pizza? I don't know what that is, man. But anyways, it had to do with BRICS. What is it? Brazil, Russia, India, China, South Africa, with those nations and how they are having their summit right now. So it had a lot to do with that. Yes, Sharp Eye, that's right. It's about BRICS. So anyways, a lot of good information on there about the new countries that are joining and what implications that might have on us. You know, it's a risk, right? It's a big risk to us as a country, to our economy. But on the flip side of that, for those of us who are stackers or collectors of precious metals, it does have maybe a little hint of positive connotation to us. But as you guys know, and I'm just gonna throw this out there, as you guys know, if metals go to the moon, that means our economy is taking a dump. So it's not a good thing. It's good for us because we're protected, but it's not good for everybody else. Nadila says I was listening while cooking. I had just asked my boyfriend if he knew anything about BRICS today, and then your notification popped up, so I sent him the link. I'd love to hear what he thought of it. That's cool. Thank you for sharing that. I appreciate it. But yeah, I mean, it's really a coin toss as to what might or might not happen. Some things to think about are that the US dollar is really a well-established reserve currency. You know, all the countries that are doing international trades, they do deal in dollars. They may deal in other currencies as well, but they do deal in dollars. So to dethrone that it takes time and it takes effort and it takes a concerted effort from all of the other countries that really want to see a change. It takes them wanting that enough to stop using the dollar, right? And then that could dethrone the dollar. But if you think about it, we kind of made our own bed, right? When you think about how we incentivize people to use the dollar, right? But then we use it to our benefit as far as, lending out debt in our own currency, right? So it's to our benefit 100%. But the risk is when we placed sanctions on Russia, on Putin for what he was doing in Ukraine, that little thing right there, it kind of sent a shockwave to all the other countries that are much smaller than Russia, that if they step against us, we could do that to them as well. And, Russia kind of had an ace in the hole. They have a lot of energy, they have a lot of gold, and so they were able to do some back-end deals that helped them stay afloat. And yes, their ruble tanked a little bit, but it came right back. And actually, I believe it's stronger now than when it was before the sanctions happened. So they were in a good position to be able to pull that off. And I think what it did was it showed other countries that A, US can do that to them, but B, if you've got, your ace in the hole, if you've got a stockpile of, let's say, reserve gold, or if you have, any other assets, large amounts of other assets, that you can still hold yourself afloat. Meaning, you can, I guess for lack of better terms, you can United States proof yourself, or you can dollar proof yourself, or sanction proof. Sharp Eye says, we don't just sanction Russia, we sanction anyone we don't like, and we aren't consistent about it either. We once were allies with Iran and Iraq, right? And a host of other nations, for example. So, if you didn't know, and Sharp Eye's right, if you didn't know, Iran is one of the nations that was just extended a little bit of an invitation to join BRICS. So, something to think about there. And it's not just them, right? We had Saudi Arabia, United Arab Emirates, Argentina. Those are all huge energy producers, right? Iran, they don't even like us, but now they're a part of BRICS. So the only risk on the flip side of that, the risk is they're inviting all these countries that have fundamentally different ideological ways of thinking, ideologies, I should say, from each other. And when you put all those people in a room, the only way to really bring them together is to bring them all against a common enemy, or to bring them to a common goal, which can be one and the same, right? So if you think of it that way, it almost feels like the only way that they can hold it together is by making something else happen, some bigger event that keeps them banded together. Randy, what's happening, man? Welcome. Good to see you. Please don't forget to hit that like button if you haven't already. I really appreciate it if you did. It'd be cool of you. Got a big live sale going on tonight. I think I've got about 40 plus items that are going to go up. A lot of them are going to be buy it nows. There are going to be some auction items as well, so this is a little mix of both. But the starting price on a lot of the auction items is going to be $1, guys. So we'll see where that goes. You guys do whatever you want with it. Somebody's going to be making out good tonight. To your benefit, right? This is one of those shows that generally does not have a lot of people in the chat. So therefore you have the opportunity to get a steal of a deal, right? There's a couple other shows that go on Friday night. They generally have a lot more people in them, so you're not going to get great deals there. Is it one BRICS dollar? Yeah, I don't know what the BRICS dollar is going to be called. I mean, it'd be cool if they just called it a brick. Like, I'll take 30 bricks. That'd be cool. I guess in Miami that means a different thing. But no, it'll be U.S. dollars this time. But yeah, if once brick dollars start happening, I'll definitely accept them, because I think that they're only going to go up and up. Still at work, but I'm listening. Let's pump those watch hours. Oh, thank you, Randy. I think I've said it enough times to you guys that my watch hours are hurting. I looked again today, guys. I'm still at 1.9 thousand watch hours. That's not enough. That's not going to get me anywhere near my 4,000 hours that I need. So I checked the date on it again. I have until September 10th. So what's that? 15 days, roughly 15, 16 days from today. So I need to either have a viral video or something, some miracle. Otherwise I get demonetized, but if I get demonetized, it is what it is. I'll just have to rebuild. Not too bad though, if you think about it. I've got, 2,700, almost 2,800 followers, so it shouldn't take too long. But I'm excited either way. I'm glad to be back and glad to see all my old friends still tuning in. That's cool. Sorry I left you. I had a busy year. Really busy. I'm still busy, but it's all good. What do you guys want to talk about? How was your week? Happy Friday, by the way. Did you guys see what Spot's doing? Let's pull that up real quick. What is that? Let's go on. Let's try JM. Usually I do Kitco, but I'm gonna do JM right now. Oh, where are you? JM, and we're gonna do screen display. All right. Spot went up a buck and is holding. Yeah, usually when it goes up, it'll end up coming back down Thursday and Friday. This time it didn't do that, which I'm happy about. It's pretty awesome. Here's the spot price chart. This is what, for today, I guess. So yeah, there's a little bit of fluctuation. Looks like the low was 23.98 and the high just before close was 24.27. It's about a 30-cent spread. Where were we a week ago? Let's compare it to today. Okay, so a week ago we were sitting at 22.75, and it looks like our high today is 24.44. So that's about $1.50. That's not bad. Rafe, what's happening, man? Thank you for that. I appreciate you, dude. Rafe coming through with the super chat. I'm really liking Palladium prices right now, but the premium sucks. Yeah, actually, it's funny you mentioned that. I was just talking to my youngest about that. He was asking me about Palladium and Rhodium. Random, right? An 11-year-old asking you that kind of stuff. But I was telling him how, once upon a time, for instance, Rhodium, I think got up to like 25 grand, or yeah, 25 grand an ounce in 2021 at the height of COVID. It jumped up like crazy. Yeah, this doesn't have Rhodium on this chart, but let's look at Palladium. So yeah, Palladium is down. It might be a good up buying. Oh, what was that? It was down. Now it says up. All right, so let's spread that out to a month. The chart's kind of all over the place. 3 month. Okay, it's down. Yeah, it might be a good buying opportunity. You guys can read charts better than I can. Yeah, Rafe, I've seen him here and there. Rafe still pops in a lot. I think he pops into... Rafe, you do... you do Saca Plata's chat, right? If I'm not mistaken. I think I've seen you in there. But it's good to see you, man. Alright, so that is... Let's look at gold real quick. Alright, on the 6 month... Kind of holding steady there. 3 month we're down. 1 month we're down, but on the week we are relatively up. So that's not too bad. 1926 is what we're looking like. So yeah, that's definitely up from last week. I think we were closer to like 1910. What do we got? Oh, lower. 1889. Oh yeah, and Guido's. Guido's my boy, man. Guido's a good dude. I know he just did a live... Oh, what was that? Shush, don't tell anyone. Maybe I shouldn't tell you guys. No, he did a live thing with Stormy. They did some kind of like heavy metals talk, which is something they were doing previously. There we go. Yeah, they were doing that previously on their channels, but they had stopped. It's hard to keep up with live blogs like that. But, you know, it's fun. It's a lot of fun. I was actually talking to Polly Buck about potentially doing one with him. He's a good dude, easy conversationalist. So it's not a bad thing. Vic, what's happening, buddy? Good to see you. Vic checked out my video earlier. What'd you think of it, man? One about bricks. Again, if you're just tuning in, make sure you go onto my channel, find that video that I just uploaded, and put it on your watch later list. It's a really good one. It's about 15 minutes of gold, right? Having it all to do with what's it called? With the BRICS, the BRICS nations, their alliance, the new countries that they're bringing on, and the potential risk of Mexico joining, which could be the biggest threat to us. Although I'd say Saudi Arabia is up there too. It is crazy. Yeah, it is crazy, man. Greg Kasky, what's happening, buddy? Guys, please hit that like button. We're gonna just hang out and chat for a little bit, and then I'll probably get started with the live sale a little bit early because I do have a lot of stuff, and I do want to get through it. Guys, we have some giveaways tonight too. If we can get up to, let's say every 10 likes, I'm gonna do a giveaway. If we get to 50 likes, I've got a gold card. It's not a lot of gold, but there's freaking gold in there. So if we can get to 50 likes, I'm gonna do the gold. But up until then, we'll do some Mercury dimes and stuff like that. So we've already got, what do we got? Searching nickels at the moment. Nice, man. All right, so we've got at least 10 likes so far. So what do you guys say? Let's do the first giveaway. And I'm a simpleton. I don't need a Battissimo or anything like that. Battissimo is cool, but I don't want to pay for it. Might need to borrow my daughter's account. Do it. Just kidding. Don't do anything crazy. Not a financial advisor, guys. But do it. Just kidding. Don't do it. All right. All right. We're gonna do the pick a number thing. It's gonna be one guess only. I got 13 in the chat. I've got it right here. So let's air so you guys can see it. If I can get it to stay up there. Come on. There we go. All right. So it's right there. We're gonna do pick a number. And I'm going to give you a range, all right? So everybody... Oh, for the likes. Yeah. Do that then, please. So I'm going to give you a range and one guess, right? Here we go. All right, when you see it, you can start typing it in. I accidentally did that with the wrong account. Sorry, guys. That's the range. I need to switch accounts 1 second. Yeah, I have a chicken account. It's called Backyard Butt Nuggets. I'm so dumb sometimes. Let me give you that range again with my correct account. It was 750 to 800 is the range, guys. Yeah, that's another account I haven't really kept up with. All right, here we go. Let's see. 750 to 800 was the range. We got 769, 77, and we're doing prices right rules, so closest without going over. Got 777, 769. I got two. So what's 769 that you guys like it so much? 766. So Sharp Eye changed his number since someone already guessed it. Another 777. Oh, that's the same 777. 755, 771, 780. 789. What's up, Silver Trooper? And Rafe says 768. Okay, I think that's everybody. So here we go. You guys ready? Maybe you can read that. That's 789. I think it's it looks like 987 on your end. But anyways, that's 789. So yeah, that would be Troop. Troop, what's happening, buddy? 789 wins. All right, let me get you. That's going to be for your Merc Dime, right? There we go. Merc Dime for Troop. Troop, how's the weather down there, man? if it sucks as bad as it does here, it can't be any better where you are. All right. Steve Woods, hello Silver Husky. I see a bunch of people I know from Michael Kittle's Rare Coins in here. Awesome. Yeah, we got a bunch of cool people in here today. Junk Silver Jake, good to see you. Yeah, man, how about that? Hot as Hades. I bet it is hot over there, man. Ew. Yuck, man. No, it was like 100 here today. Thankfully, I was in my office. Clearly, my AC is cranked. I got it on 73 right now, but I had to have it at 71 in the middle of the day because it was just cooking. All right, very cool. We got 15 likes. If we can get it to 20, we'll do another giveaway. So if you're just popping in, hit that like button for me if you would. And as I said, when we get to 50 likes, if we get to 50 likes, there's some gold card being given out. Awesome. Silverado, what's happening, buddy? Rafe said, tried to sell some junk 90% today, 12 halves and 8 quarters, and 3 ounces of melt for, it was for 212. And they say the best they could do was 160. Bunch of cheapskates. Where was this? Was that at a coin shop or like on YouTube? What did you do? That's kind of nuts, but Silverado, thanks for popping in. Hope the family's doing well, man. Feel like I haven't talked to you in forever. Hey, all good. What have you been up to lately, man? How's the farm going? Oh, the farm's good. You just missed it, Silverado. I accidentally typed something in the chat from the wrong account. I have a chicken account called Backyard Butt Nuggets, and it's pretty funny, man. Like these chickens are crazy. They're characters. They're like they got personality and everything. Pretty much hang out with them all day. But yeah, that was kind of embarrassing. Nadila had a good laugh. The name is kind of a goofy name for a channel, but sometimes you got to be goofy to get attention, get that attention grabber, right? Put this aside. All right, guys, I got some cool pieces I can show you real quick. Oh, what do we got here? Yuma, Arizona, where I live. Arizona gold and silver, only place to buy and sell here, and sell for triple the price. That's right, you're in Yuma. I forgot about that. I think I told you about and please don't take any offense to this. This is just an old Marine Corps joke, I guess you could say. When I was stationed in Pendleton, we used to do little detachments that we would go out to Yuma, Arizona, fly around for a bit, and every now and then one of our Marines would end up with one of the locals from Yuma, and we referred to them as the Yuma Yummies. WTI, there you go. Oh, there you go. Yuma Yummies. Oh, this guy. Yep. Greg knows what's up. The Yuma Yummies. All right, I'm done. That's enough. Greg got it. This is one of the pieces that's going up. This is a beautiful wood pour. I had some wood pours up for sale last time. Actually, I'm going to probably throw a couple of them up today as well. This one's a bar, and this is a nice honking bar. Oh, even Vic has heard of the Yuma Yummies. That's funny, man. They have a Facebook page called Yuma Yummies. No kidding. It's kind of a... Yeah, never mind. I'm going to leave it. I'm going to leave it like that. Is what it is. All right, so, guys, this is a beautiful piece, wood pour. When you pour molten silver into a wood mold, you end up with the prettiest little lines on it, man. Look at that. And they're so unique. Each one comes out different than the last. There's the other side of it. It is a 10.8 ounce. Beautiful silver husky pour. Very nice piece. So that one's going to be up for grabs. We got some really neat colorized pieces. But before I show you them, I want to show you this. This Scotty bar. Very hard to come by. Very rare piece. Old school vintage Scotty bar, 10 ounce. That's going to be up for grabs later. Don't miss that. Oh yeah, man, Rafe, we did some really cool pours, and I actually contemplated selling one of the pieces. I only have two pieces left from when I poured with him. Um, One is like a little, I don't know if it's 2 ounce or 3 ounce bar. Then I have the Devil's Anus. I know you remember the Devil's Anus. That's a special bar. That one will probably be with me forever. And then one was a Dragon bar. I might actually bust that one out for the next live sale. But that one's in the safe, so it's not coming out today. All right, check this one out, guys. Some of you guys like colorized, some of you don't. This is different than colorized because I think on colorized they just like paint it. This is actually like, they call it ennobled. And I don't know what the process is that they do. I wish it would show up better. I'm not sure what the process is, but it's basically like almost like anodizing it with, there you go, with this metallic green color. Devil's Anus. I need to see that. Steve Woods, I'll bust it out next time. It's in the safe, but it's just a really cool, it's a cool bar that it ended up having such a deep ripple divot in the middle that it like, I mean, you know, it's nice. It's a cool bar. This is another one that we got up for grabs today. This is the Geiger Club bar. Extremely hard to find. I'm going to let that one go today. Oh, what do I got? This guy right here. The Great White. That green color would be awesome on a Zombucks. I don't know why they haven't done that already. Archaeology. Sorry. Archaeology Mikey's just getting done eating dinner. Yeah, that club bar is amazing. So this one's going to look a little bit hazy. It's because it still has that plastic film. You can kind of see it down here on the edges. It has a plastic film on it, so it's going to make it look hazy. But that is a beautifully ennobled Jurassic Park piece. Archaeology Mikey, thank you for popping into the chat, man. I appreciate you being here. What else do we got? Oh, the piece de resistance. Before I show you that one, I'm going to show you this real quick. We're going to have one of these. These are the Archangel Michael. That is a Ukrainian coin, but it is the F15 version, the Fabulous 15. You can see that there, the little privy mark right by the leg. Those are harder to find. The privy marked ones had a much lower mintage. And this piece right here is a 2021. So that is actually during the conflict era. Cool piece. But this is the piece that I don't know if anybody's going to be able to get this one, because this is a high premium piece, and I think there may be a little competition over it. Perhaps if it would just render, that would really make my life better. Come on. Searches for boxing emojis. Uh-oh. Vic and Nadila are probably going to go at it over the Geiger Club bar. What's the grade? I'm trying to read it to you, man. AU58 is what it says. It's an AU58 Type 1 1917 SLQ. So that is the booby quarter. The booby quarter only lasted 2 years, 1916 and 1917. 1916 was a full run for the whole year. 1917, partway through the year, they got so much flack for that booby that they ended up stopping the mintage of this. So it was a smaller mintage, right? And then they came out with the Type 2 where they actually had her covered with the chain mail on both sides. So I wish I could get it. Come on, let me see if I can. We're going to get this to work. Just have to be patient. Come on. There it is. Maybe if I bring it in slowly. All right, you can see some detail on that. There you go. A little nip slip for you. That's the 1917 Type 1 SLQ in AU58. And once you get into the MS grades, MS62, MS64, They go for up in the thousands. It's pretty crazy. This is an amazing piece, though. Great piece of history. Controversial coin. Not often did the U.S. Mint drop such a controversial coin. That was one right there. That's an amazing one. Yeah, it is a nice SLQ. Prudes, right? I mean, come on. It's part of nature. They should have just let it be. All right, guys, hit that like button, please. I see we got 17 likes, 3 more, and we're going to go ahead and do another giveaway. And that brings us 2/5 of the way to the gold giveaway. Who wants some gold? Throw a 1 in the chat if you want to see some gold. I'll be impressed if we get up to 50. That'd be awesome. Greg wants gold. Sharp Eye wants gold. Silver Trooper said, I suppose there's nothing wrong with a little bit of gold. It is a little bit of gold, though, guys. It's like a bit of gold. It's all right, though. Yeah, I think it's about the equivalent to what you might find in a gold back. But hey, it's gold, right? I need to go panning. Have you been panning, Greg? It's a pain, man. It's so hard. I've never found even a fleck of gold panning. I gotta have better luck, like going to the streets of New York City with a shop vac and just sucking up all the stuff out of the cracks in the street. Watched a video where a guy did that. He ended up filling up a 5-gallon bucket with the cracks from the diamonds district, right? He had a shop vac and he had like some kind of like a little pick tool, and he just scraped all the cracks around that whole area of the diamond district. I think he did 2 city blocks, and took it back, and he went panning, and he found all kinds of stones, like semi-precious and precious stones, diamonds and things like that, rubies, sapphires, and he found bits of gold and things like that. So silver also. Vic went this week. No kidding. No kidding. That's awesome. Did you get anything, Vic? I'm from Alaska originally and had to. Yeah, that's cool, man. You guys have lots of gold there. Plenty enough for everybody. Found a hand-painted bowl with a super thick 22 carats on it. Going with the rest of my pile to recover down the line. Thrifting. You found that thrifting? No kidding. I've been thrifting for the better part of 4 years now. I've never once found a piece of silver at a Goodwill or at a, what do they call the Salvation Army. I found one at an antique shop and I got it for cheap, but that was luck. That was because the person who was consigning it wasn't there. Not even a gram, but it's relaxing. I'll send you a pic on Instagram. Awesome, man. I live near Savannah now on the... oh, you're close to Dolanega. That's like... I think it's like 5 hours for me, 6 hours for me. But, guys, if you didn't know, Dolanega is one of the old school U.S. Mint locations. If you look at where all the U.S. mints are, they're typically near where there's big gold deposits. Because what they would do is they would do all the panning, and then they would take it to these mints, and they would sell it to the mint, and the mint would turn around, refine it, and make gold coins out of it. So anywhere where there are mints, you could expect that there's probably gold in the ground. So Dolanega is one of them. The Saint, what's happening, buddy? Hit that like button. That's what you missed. There might be a mint museum there. I'm sure you guys have one down south, right? True. It's really hard to find, but every once in a while something gets overlooked. That's true. All right, you're 4 hours from Dolanega. I'm sure there's still some gold veins somewhere there. All right, what are we at for likes? Let me check that. Un momento. All right, I see 15 in the chat, and I see 23 likes. All right, so we are ready to do the next live sale, I think, right? Nadila says, I live in Georgia. I've been wanting to visit Dolanega forever. I hear it's beautiful. That's awesome. Yeah, New Orleans has a ton of culture, anyways, though. So it's not just from the mint; it is from the music. What's up, Paulie Buck? Paulie's in the house. I was talking about you earlier, man. I was telling everybody how we're gonna start our own show. All right, guys, let's do this. Let's do this next giveaway. What's the number I'm gonna use? All right. I'm gonna do this. One guess, guys. One guess. Hopefully you guys can see that okay. The range is 175 to 225. Type in your one guess. Somebody will win a Mercury dime. We're going by Price is Right rules, so you have to be closest without going over. Closest without going over. Bought a jewelry box at a garage sale earlier this year for 15 bucks. Had about $1,400 of gold in it. Holy cow. Been garage selling for 30 plus years, and that was top 5 find, probably top 2 or 3. I imagine, man, that's amazing. Random people leaving their gold rings at the beach. Yep. I hear that. You know, I saw a video the other day of somebody doing a, what was it, one of those storage bids or whatever. You know, they auction off a storage unit that somebody didn't pay on, and so they opened it up, and inside of a box there was like a little lock box. Inside the lock box there was a coin purse, and they could tell, could feel that there was coins in it. When they opened it up, it had probably about $8,000 worth of gold coins. It had old school gold eagles. It had, I don't know, several other things, Indian head gold, Liberty golds, like all kinds of cool stuff. And yeah, I think it was actually, what was it, Coin Hub or something, Eric, the coin channel guy, I don't know his name, but anyways, he's the one who highlighted it on his channel. All right, let's see what we got. I'm going to read this real quick, or I'll pop it open for you. The number is 202. So looks like Junk Silver Jake is the closest without going over. He had 200. So Junk Silver Jake with 200. That is yours, buddy. So Junk Silver Jake and anybody else who's just popping in, if I haven't seen you in a while or haven't sold you anything in a while, please send me an email with your contact information, right? Where's my email is right there. silverhusky12@gmail.com. If you can read that, then you're good to go. Junk Silver Jake, send me an email with your name and mailing address so I can get this out to you. All right. Good stuff. Yeah, congrats, man. Big win. Stephanie G, what's happening? Good to see ya. Yeah, all the cool people popping in now. Cole Cowboy, what's happening? Amazing to find that kind of gold. I get very excited when I find a penny that's worth 25 cents. I hear you, man. Like when I walk past a Coinstar and I see like that there's a few coins in there, and then as I'm walking up, I see one of them is like almost glowing, I get excited. I don't know if you guys have ever found silver in a Coinstar, but I think the most I've ever found was like maybe, I think it was maybe like 70 cents in Constitutional. But I've seen videos where people like, they find like buckets full of the stuff, like they like a whole fistful of silver coins that somebody put in and just didn't work out. It didn't cash out for them, so they just left it in the coin tray. Yep. Found a 1943 steel wheat cent from a Coinstar. You know what? I've actually got one of those that we can do that as the next giveaway if you guys want. A steel cent, right? As opposed to a Merc dime. So we'll do that one next. So when we get to 30, what are we at right now? Not 30. When we get to 30, we'll go ahead and do this steel cent for the next giveaway. It's kind of neat. It's kind of like a novelty piece, I guess. I always want to check the Coinstar, but worry about what people will think. Ah, you're one of them. I used to care what people think, and then I was like, you know what? If I don't do it, the next guy's gonna come and grab it. So I'd rather that be my silver. So I mean, I guess you could always just walk by and take a peek, like kind of glance. But then, yeah, if you see something in there, you got to dive in and grab it, because if you don't, someone else is gonna grab it. And I've seen those people before, like the other hunters, right? I went to a bank one time. I used to go up to bank tellers and like ask them if they had any half dollars, and I would just buy whatever they have and go to a different bank and turn them in there. And I was standing in line one time, you know, there's like 3-4 people in front of me. Literally the guy that was right in front of me cleaned them out of their half dollars. He was a coin roll hunter, and I was like, no kidding. So I mean, I couldn't be mad at him. I was like, good for you, man. Hope you find something cool. But that's probably where I found the most silver, is coin roll hunting from banks. One time I got 6 rolls from a bank that wasn't my bank. They didn't want to give them to me, and then the other lady was like, no, please sell them to him, because I'm sick and tired of having to count them all at the end of the night. So they went back into the vault, got these 6 rolls, gave them to me. I gave them $60. I get into the car and I take a peek at one, and I see a Walking Liberty, and I'm like, oh my God. And I got home and I had the kids open them up. 5 of the 6 had nothing but silver, and I'm talking old 90% silver. Like, there was a bunch of Kennedys, but most of them were Walking Liberties and Franklins, and the other one was like a couple 40%ers and regular half dollars. So that one, not that big of a deal. But all in all, it was like, I think we tallied it up to about $1,100 in silver for just $60. So every now and then you hit it big on the banks. That's kind of nice. Found a 1962 quarter in a Coinstar. That's good. I'm like a 90-year-old. I care crap what people think. And I'm often like that too. It kind of annoys my wife sometimes, because she like won't go near me if I'm going to the Coinstar. She'll be like in the back of the store. I quit caring when I find junk silver. That's right. You stop caring when you see that glimmer of silver. I don't care what people think anymore. It's not about that anyways. That's right. In the 1980s, I used to find a lot of war nickels in my change. That's about it. Yeah, I've never ever found a war nickel or a Indian head nickel in any of my change. They don't exist. I think twice I found a Merc dime, but that's it. I don't find anything else special. Coin roll hunting is fun until you go through $250 and come up with no silver. LOL. Yeah, I'm talking box after box after box of $500 half dollars. That's pretty garbage. SHTF, what's happening, my friend? It's been a while, man. Actually, I think you popped in recently to one of my lives, but it's good to see the SHTF. I always grab that handful from the Coinstar when I see it. Yeah, can you not? There's no way you can't. You see it, you gotta grab it. You gots to. Got 20 people in the chat. Good to see you guys. Guys, we are close to the next giveaway. We're gonna get 30 likes and we'll do that giveaway. So please do that. And for those of you that are here, make sure you go to my channel, find that last video that I uploaded, the one about bricks. It's very informative. I think you'll learn a lot. I put a lot of effort into it, and I think you guys will like it. Throw it on your watch later list and check that out either tomorrow or whenever. When you're done here, go check that out. Good stuff, SHTF. What'd you get out of it? Anything good or anything new? A lot of big threats coming out of that. Kind of crazy. We'll jump back over to let's jump back over to this real quick, just to show you guys again. Spot. Oh, I gotta get that text box out of there. Alright, so spot for this week, we're looking at 24.44 for the close on Friday. Not often does Thursday and Friday roll by that spot stays up. Usually it tanks towards the end of the week. So we got 24.44. So it's up significantly from last week, right? We're looking at an increase of about $1.50, give or take. All right. That's good stuff. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and say, of course it goes up for the weekend. Dude, Saint, that never happens. Like, not never. It seldom happens. Typically, towards Thursday, towards Friday, it tanks. Why? Because the banks want to buy it all up during the weekend, right? It's kind of like a price suppression thing. But not this time. This time it went up and it stayed up. So that's good. That's actually a good sign for those of you who are holding silver. So you seem to know, is Tuesday the day it's up the most? I would say, yeah, Tuesday, Wednesday. So it usually goes up Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then Thursday, Friday is like. So just, you don't have to quote me on that. Again, you can see in my description section, I say that I'm not a financial advisor because I am not. But that's the trend that I've noticed over the past several years of watching those little ticker numbers like a hawk, is that they typically will go down on a Thursday and Friday. Don't know why, but that is what it is. All right, guys, we're at 7:16 p.m. Got 21 viewers in the chat. Hopefully a lot of likes happening. Go ahead and like this video. We're at 26 likes. That's awesome. All right, I'm going to go ahead and get this thing set up, and we'll get started here in a second. Let me go ahead and give you this right here. Guys, hope everyone's doing great. And let me get that adjusted. There we go. Okay, so a couple of comments to hit on really quickly. It went up and stayed up. That's what she said. Yeah, you know, especially as you're getting older, that's a very positive statement right there, right? All right, anything under 2,000 for gold, I say is down. Yeah, I guess, I mean, my term is like relative, right? Relative to the week. It goes up at the beginning of the week. It goes down at the end of the week. All right. Yeah, Steve Wood says, seeing a lot of people I don't see often enough. I'm glad to have you all here. It's pretty cool. I got some great people in the chat. All right, so I'm going to start off by giving you all my spiel. I want to welcome you all to the Silver Husky live sale and auction. If you haven't bought from me in the past 6 months, please be sure to email me your current contact information, because I would hate to send your purchase to the wrong address. There's a few of you that have already bought from me in the past week or so. The Saint, Nadila, etc. A few of you have already bought. So if I already have your info, you're good to go. It's really anybody who had bought from me way previously. Please do me the favor. Don't let me send it to the wrong address. I want to make sure it gets to you. Payments are due by the end of the stream. If for some reason you can't pull that off, please communicate that to me so that I'm aware beforehand. Failure to render payment or communicate after placing an order may result in restrictions from future purchases, and I would hate for that to happen. I do prefer Feeless Cash App. or Zelle, and that information is all going to be in the description section, or you can see it at the top of the screen right above that logo. But I also accept, less preferred but still accepted, Venmo and PayPal goods and services. Those are going to carry a 3.5% fee. That's the fee for what's it called, for their, I guess, their seller service or whatever. So that gets incurred. There's a fee calculator or a fee calculation formula within the description if you guys want to see that. I can also take personal checks. That's going to be feeless if you want. Shipping on any item is going to be $5 if under 8 ounces. Once you hit that 8 ounce threshold, it's going to be $10 and no limit on weight after that. So you can buy every single item, 10 kilos worth or whatever. It's only going to be a $10 shipping for you. As a disclaimer, on my channel I may speak about precious metals, cryptocurrencies, tokens, and other markets. I'm not a financial advisor and I don't charge for my advice or my videos or opinions. My views and statements are merely my own opinions that I've formed over my brief experience. You are responsible for your own stacking, trading, and investing. Please do your research. I'm not responsible for your actions. And if you happen to have a significant other that has got their tabs on your money, please don't do anything stupid. I don't want to get any crazy phone calls about, spouses yelling at me for selling all this to their husband or wife or whatever. All right, so let's get started. New stuff tonight. Yeah, there's going to be new stuff. Let me jump over to my spreadsheet, my handy dandy spreadsheet. All right, let's start. I'm going to start with generic stuff, right? I'm not responsible for what I do unsupervised. I don't tell my wife then. Yeah, there you go, Troop. That's sage wisdom from Troop right there. That's not sage wisdom, but it's Troop's wisdom. Stop spending my money with all your cool stuff. All right, here you go. So yes, this was showcased last time. These are the Silver Husky wood pours. Spot price went up, but the price on these is going to stay the same. These are 5-ounce wood pours for $135. They bear the Silver Husky and Little Silver Husky's logo, and these are 5 troy ounces. Better to ask for forgiveness than permission, says Greg. Our wives will be knocking down your door, but not for anything sexual. Of course not. Never. All right, and I got a few of these, so if anybody wants one, just type in BIN 135. Again, that's for the 5-ounce wood pours. BIN 135. I'll move those aside. We'll show you guys the next piece. The next piece is killer. Ooh, look at that. Oh, that's not even going to fit. That's what she said. That's not even going to fit, guys. Whatever. All right. Wood pour. This is a 10.8 ounce beefy wood pour. Beautiful piece. Poured by yours truly. And you can see the Silver Husky logo. This was one of my very early pours. 10.8 ounces of 3/9 fine silver. You guys are too quick. I can't sneak anything past you. All right, so this one's going to be, again, 10.8 ounces. So this is not a 10-ounce bar. It's 10.8. This is going to be BIN 300. BIN 300. 10.8 ounce bar. Oh, what was that? Can I pay in pennies? I mean, if you want to ship me pennies, but you got to pay that shipping on them. Sure. Yeah, you can pay in pennies. That's totally fine. Sorry, I got to that comment kind of late. All right, we do have shot available. I got 5-ounce bags of shot that are not focusing, but that's okay because it's just shot. You know what it looks like. This is going to be $127. $127 for a 5-ounce bag of shot. BIN 127. Delicious. Don't chew on it though. They look like nerds, but they don't crunch like nerds. They will break your teeth. And we do have several, and by several I mean I think I have like 16 or 18 of these 1-ounce bags of shot. Now the 1-ounce bags are going to be $25.50. Barely over spot, guys. Very low premium. $25.50 for an ounce of shot. You can tell me how many you want, and I'll tell you if I've even got that many, because I got a bunch, but you guys let me know. BIN $25.50. Guys, we're moving quickly through all the items because there's a lot of stuff. So strap in. 21 in the chat. Hit that like button, folks. We're getting ready to do the next giveaway here real soon. I see 26 likes. All right, here we go. Now the box on this is rickety, but the pieces are awesome. 2006 3-coin ASE mint set. So you have the business strike, you have proof, and you have reverse proof as the 3-coin set. Oh, okay, that's not gonna stay up. I'll hold it like that. 3-coin set, guys. This set right here, we're gonna do this one at, so guys, graded in 70, just to give you guys a little bit of context here. Graded in a 70, these 3 pieces together are $1,000. BIN 250. BIN 250 for that set. I've never opened the capsules. It doesn't really look like they have any tarnish on them either, just in looking at them. BIN 250 on the 3-coin set. All right. And like I said, the box itself is really rickety. Look at that. Even the skin's coming off of it. But the coins are what matter, and those are fantastic. Have I seen that emoji? The pink poop emoji. I don't think I have seen that one. That's pretty cool. All right, we got a couple of little pieces. We're going to do a little quick auction. Not that this fell over. All right, little quick auction. This probably won't even fit on there. This is a 1/10 ounce round. A little dollar sign on it. 1/10 ounce round. Bear with me, folks. Bear with me. 1/10 ounce round. Opening bid $1. Opening bid is $1. Is 1/10 ounce of 3/9 fine silver. I got Sharp Eye. Yep, it knocked us out. That's right. Sharp Eye's at $1. You got the high bid. Will he get it for $1? $1, Bob. $1 on the 1/10 ounce round. Here we go. I'm going to count it down. Sharp Eye, watch you win this. 3, 2, and 1. I'm typing in sold to Sharp Eye. Boom. All right. According to Troop, I think you were a little too late. I'm going to wait for it to show up on the chat, but I'm pretty sure you lost that one. Look at that. I think, did Sharp Eye get it? I think he did. Darn it, my wife was talking to me. Darn it, wife. That's awesome. Good job, Sharp Eye. All right, Sharp Eye gets that. Don't worry, there is chance for redemption. This one is a coin. It is a 1/10 ounce. What does this say? St. Helena. This is on the other side. It says Guinea. This is a 1/10 ounce silver round, or silver coin. So again, this is a coin. The last one was a round. That one is a coin, and you can't even see that. It's so tiny, and that's not going to render either. Hold on. Let me get you out of there, guys. Same thing. We're gonna do $1 opening bid. There you go. Yes, it has fingerprints on it, but it is a coin. 1/10 ounce silver coin. $1. I got Greg at $1. Shall we? Shall we count it down? $2 to Sharp Eye. Let's go. 3. She wants a swamp cooler for the back patio. I don't blame her. 2. This is to Sharp Eye. $2. And 1. Typing in sold. Sharp Eye is killing it. Sharp Eye, you just got 2/10 an ounce of silver for under spot. Under spot. Fantastic. All right, I got Sharp Eye. Hold on, I need to keep up with this. Let's do Sharp Eye, and we got Sharp Eye. And all right, congratulations, buddy. Oh, what did Steve Wood say? Congratulations, I'm hanging upside down on an inversion table right now for my back. Oh man, I need one of those. I need one of those. Had to get into a heated battle. That sounds awesome. Okay, next item up. Guys, this is also going to be an auction. Here we have, this is from TD Bank in Canada, right? Toronto, I think it's Toronto Dominion. So this is a lunar dog colorized lunar dog. Beautiful little, what are those, cherry blossoms? Very neat piece. Scratches are on the capsule, just so you know. This one's going to be $1 opening bid. $1 opening bid. Greg comes in with $1. I got $1 on Greg. Hold on, why don't I have music? That's why you guys are all sleepy. Sorry, guys. Vic's at $5. Show the reverse again. Gladly. I got $6 to Greg, 13 to Steve Woods, $14 to Vic. Now everybody's waking up. Yeah, this is the TD Bank round. How many ounces? This is one ounce of fine silver. This is their lunar dog. I believe that's a golden retriever. $18 to Greg, 20 to Sharp Eye. Little 8 Silver Trooper. High bid is oh, he says 21. So be it. $23 to Steve Woods. Steve Woods with the high bid. I got Steve Woods with the high bid. 24 to Silver Trooper. Sharp Eye at 25. I'm going to go ahead and start counting it down. We have way too many items to go through, so if you want this, you better bid on it. Here we go. 3, 2, 27 to Junk Silver Jake. 27 with the high bid. Junk Silver Jake, I got you at 27. Counting it down. 3, 2, and 1. Nope. Sharp Eye comes in at 28. 28 has the current high bid. Guys, I'm going to count it down once more. Here we go. 3. Put your bids in. 2. And 1. And I'm going to type in sold. This would be, nope, it is not sold. He got sniped by Junk Silver Jake at 29. Junk Silver Jake with the high bid. Here we go. 3, 2. You're gonna have to move your fingers quick because I'm typing in sold right now. Oh, new subscriber, thank you. And that got sniped right before I typed in sold. Sharp Eye with the new bid at 30. It is no longer sold. We got 30, and I'm going to count it down to Sharp Eye. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Zelle says, let me get out of the way. Typing in sold. All right, Sharp Eye. Sharp Eye wins it. That's yours, Sharp. Good pickup. Good pickup. I'll let you guys take a peek at the next item. You guys can kind of see what it is. There you go. All right. Yeah, that was a good snipe. For reals. All right, this piece, mirror finish on this sucker. Hold on, let's get it. This is a little bit of a harder to find, a little bit of an older piece. I will let you know it is 1 ounce of sterling. All right, this is sterling silver. It's a little bit higher premium because it is an older piece. This is the Dove of Peace, right? Or Peace Dove from the United Nations. This is an older piece from 1973. See the date there at the bottom. It has it written in several languages. Now this piece, again, I don't care. Let's start it at $1, guys. 1 ounce of sterling silver. 1973. Angel of Peace medal from the UN. $5 to Greg. Greg's opening it up with a $5 bid. Oh, look at that. That's a good year then. 1973. $10 to Sharp Eye. Got Sharp Eye with the high bid. That's funny. All right, Silver Troop with 12. I got Silver Trooper first, and then Greg K came in just a second later with the same bid. So Silver Trooper's winning it. No, he's not. Stephanie G, 13. Welcome to the fight, Stephanie. And I got Sharp Eye at 15. Silver Trooper at 16. I like how they do it in all those different languages. It's really neat. Alright, Silver Trooper at 16. Well below spot, guys. This is 925 sterling silver, 1 ounce of it. Let's go ahead and count it down to Troop. See if Troop can take it for insanely below spot. Here we go. 3. 17. Georgia Silver Hunter. New bid. $20 to Sharp Eye. Sharp Eye's got the high bid. See, this is the beauty, guys. The beauty of being in these shows that don't have a lot of viewers, right? What do we got? 20 viewers, one of them's me. So, you got a very slim competition. You jump into one of those other chats right now, you're going to find, oh, what is it, like 200 different people bidding on poured stuff. Yeah, same poured stuff from last week. Yeah, you don't want that, guys. This is what you want. This is where it's at. $20 to Sharp Eye. We're going to go ahead and count that down. Here we go. We're going 3, 2, 21 to Steve Woods. Not happening. Sorry. Sorry, Sharp Eye. Just kidding. Sharp Eye's like, I still want it. It's got my birth year on it. So 22 to Sharp Eye. Counting it down to Sharp. 3, 2, and 1. All right, I'm typing in sold. Sharp Eye, you are cleaning house tonight, man. Fantastic win, man. All right, here we go. That was 22 to Sharp Eye. All right, who's ready for the next one? This one will not be $1. Okay, guys, this one is the Queen's Beast. White Lion of Mortimer, 2 ounce coin. Oh, you're very welcome, Sharp Eye. I'm glad you got it. I know it's your birth year. It's pretty sweet. So, Queen's Beast, White Lion of Mortimer. Let's say BIN 85 on this one. BIN 85. To give you guys a little bit of a view of that. That's a nice piece, guys. That's a nice piece. And she's no longer around with us, but this piece is. All right, that was a BIN 85. Next one we've got is the Yale of Beaufort. Yale of Beaufort. Queen's Beast 2 ounce. BIN 80. BIN 80. White Horse of Hanover. There we go. BIN 80 for the White Horse. Sovereign minted 2 ounce bullion. Hey, Savvy Stacker, how you doing? Welcome to the chat. All right. Moving on, I got a rare piece, guys. A rare piece that I want to show you. Let me just grab this sucker. Check this out, guys. And I know Silverado UK, he would have appreciated this one a whole lot. So check this out. This is, it says Silber Panda, right? It's from Berlin. It's a German coin. It's a German panda. How crazy is that? This scratch is on the it's on the capsule. So very sweet piece. 2016, 1 ounce of silver. This one is gonna be. This is rare, so it's gonna be BIN 70. BIN 70 on this beauty. Look at the detail on that. Crazy pretty coin. Alright, moving that one along. Here we've got an ASE. This is a 2021 Type 1. 2021 Type 1, guys. Starting bid is $1. Somebody's going to get an ASE for cheap today. Maybe. Guys, this is a Type 1, so just so you remember, 2021, they split that year's mintage in half. Half of them were Type 1, half of them were Type 2. This is a Type 1, no longer in production anymore. Nadila, I got you at $1. Greg is coming in at 15. $17 to Georgia Silver Hunter. And just kidding, we got Steve Woods at 23. 24 to Silver Troop. 25 to Stephanie G. We are at spot. Hey, congrats, Savvy Stacker. Debt-free is a big, big accomplishment. Be proud. It's going too fast. 26 says Steve Woods. All right, 26. Greg kind of backed it up at 27, Greg says. All right, Greg. We're going to get ready to count it down to Greg at 27 on an ASE Type 1. All right, counting it down to Greg. 3 and 2. Hey, better late than never, Savvy. Don't ever go back. Oh, just kidding. We got Sharp Eye at 28. I got Stephanie at 30. Stephanie got the first bid at 30. Junk Silver Jake said 30 also, but a little bit late. So Stephanie G, you have the high bid. And I'm going to count that down. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. I'm going to type in sold to Stephanie. And we are sold. Tennessee for 30 to Stephanie G. All right, let me type that in real quick. Stephanie, I'm going to remind you if you could please send me an email with your contact information. Email's right there up at the top, or it's also in the description section, just so that I have the correct address on where to send stuff. I appreciate you. Yes, and shipping is also it's written in the description section. It's going to be $5 if you're under 8 ounces. As soon as you hit the 8 ounce mark, it's going to jump up to $10, and there's no limit on the weight. So you can buy 2 kilos, it's still going to be $10. So, hold on. Yeah, those capsules are worth something, huh? All right, good pickup, Stephanie. All right, next item. We have only one of these. It's an old school Asahi bar. If you guys have seen the newer Asahi bars, they are with a frosted finish. This is one of the older ones that still had the mirror finish in the rear. So these things, again, because it's older, they typically retail around $60 to $70. I'll do $45 on this. BIN 45. Semi-vintage bar. Oh, and I gotta check to see, guys, if you haven't hit the like button, we're really close to the next giveaway. If we get up to 50 likes, we're gonna give away a little bit of gold. When I say a little bit, I mean a little bit of gold. We're at 29 likes. All right, moving that one along. Here we go. I've got a 1925 peace dollar. 1925 peace dollar. This one is going to, you know what? F it. $1, guys. $1 opening bid. Who wants to open it up? This is a 1925 peace dollar. Look at the condition. This is in good condition, guys. This is not a crappy coin. Stephanie says $5. Greg says $1. Troop says 20. Troop comes in at 20. All right, Troop, you got the high bid. Troop is paying 20 times face right now. Beautiful. All right, Troop, you know what? Let's count this down. That's awesome, man. An MS, that's crazy. All right, I got Sharp Eye with the first bid at 21. You beat out Steve Woods probably just by a fraction of a second. Steve Woods says 22. Silver Trooper also just missed it. Steve Woods has the high bid at 22. I got 23 to Silver Troop. Troop-a-loop. All right, Troop. Let's count it down. 3. Nope. Steve Woods says 24. Steve Woods at 24 with the high bid. So I guess we're going to count it down to you, Steve. Scuba Steve, here we go. 3. 2. I just watched the movie Little Nicky yesterday. Not Little Nicky, what was it? Big Daddy. Big Daddy, and there was Scuba Steve in that. 2. And 1. All right, I'm typing in sold. All right. That is sold to Steve Woods for 24. Sold to Steve Woods for 24. Good pickup, buddy. All right, let me put that in real quick. All All right. I'll let you guys take a peek at the next one. The next one's actually quite interesting. You guys know that piece? If you've encountered that piece before, tell me what it is in the chat while I'm doing this real quick. All right. Okay. Okay, so this piece, guys, let's talk about this piece. Intaglio Mint, you guys know them for their really beautiful, chunky 2-ounce pieces. This one right here, this is called the 3%er piece, right? It's got that, you guys know what the 3%ers mean. If you do, you do. If you don't, that's fine. It says, we are everywhere, expect us. Very limited run, as with everything from Intaglio Mint. This one's going to be BIN 90 for this 2-ounce chunky piece. BIN 90. Beautiful piece. And the other side has their signature emblem. BIN 90 on that. Alright, moving that along. Ooh, where are we next? Okay. Alright, I got the Intaglio Mint. Yeah, it's so Steve Woods, you're right, it's Intaglio, but they pronounce it Intaglio. If you even call them and you ask them how do you pronounce the name of your company, they'll say Intaglio. The G is silent, strangely enough. But yeah, this is the 2-ounce Seated Liberty. 2-ounce Seated Liberty from Intaglio Mint also, right? Different reverse. This doesn't have their signature emblem. This has actually the one that went with the Seated Liberty. Gorgeous piece right here. Don't mind my banged up thumb. This one's going to be BIN 85. BIN 85 on that. No, you had it right. It is Intaglio. Like, that's the correct spelling. But yeah, they pronounce it different, I guess. All right, BIN 85 on that. Moving that along. Oh, we do have one more Queen's Beast. Let's go crazy with this one, guys. It's a 2-ounce Queen's Beast. Somebody's going to get a good deal on this. Opening bid is $1 on a 2-ounce Queen's Beast. Opening bid, $1. Vic says 10. Yep, that's what I'm saying, Nadilla. 44 to Sharp Eye. He's paying 22 an ounce on that. Yeah, I don't know why the G is silent. I don't know why. I'm not making it up, though. I swear I'm not. Steve Woods at 55. There you go, because people aren't messing around. They know we move quick here. 55 on this one. That's the high bid. Steve Woods, are you taking this 2-ounce beauty? Queen's Beast, right? We got that. The Queenie on the other side. Are you taking that for 55? 56 to Sharp Eye? Sharp Eye's like, I'm cleaning house. Might as well keep going. Let's go. Sharp Eye. I'm counting it down, buddy. We're going 3, 2, 59 to Steve Woods. Steve Woods with a hammer. Nope, not happening. Sharp Eye is still in the game. 60 is the bid. Here we go, counting it down. No, I'm not, because Steve Woods says 61. All right. Who's got the bigger tackle? Sharp Eye is at 65. 65 is the current bid. Here we go. We're going 3, 2, 1. Oh, Steve Woods says I can still squeeze a couple inches out. Let's go. Steve Woods with the high bid. Sorry, that was inappropriate. It's late on a Friday, I guess. I didn't even have it. Well, I did have a beer earlier, so that was a while ago. All right, 66 to Steve Woods. Counting it down to you, buddy. 3, 2. Oh, come on. There we go. And 1. 67. Sharp Eye was waiting for that 1. He had his finger on the trigger. All right. Spent an extra $200 this week on items I needed, but still, I'm slowing my roll. I hear you. All right, let's go. 3, 2. Let's see if you can beat me on that counter bid, on that snipe. All right, I'm typing in sold. Here we go. That is sold. 67. Just missed it, Steve. Just missed it. All right, so we got 67 to Sharp Eye. Where are we? That was for the Greyhound. We got 67, and that is to Sharp. All right, good job, Sharp Eye. Fantastic win. That is a good deal. Building up a heck of a box there, buddy. Congrats, man. All right, next piece. This one is ruthenium and gold plated. Check that out. 2017, guys. You know they were coming out with these for several years. That they were doing all of the coins. Not all of them, but let's say they were doing this one, the Panda, the Maple Leaf, and a few others. I think maybe the Libertad, and they would come out with like a mintage of maybe 500 of each or something like this. The other side also. It's a beautiful finish on them. We're gonna do. Oh, let's see. We're gonna do BIN 60 on this. That is BIN 60. BIN 60. Okay. And move that out of there. And we got some Asahi rounds. You guys remember these? These are the newer version, right? These Asahis. Got one more right here. And I only have 3 of them available. We're gonna do BIN 28. BIN 28 on the Asahi rounds. And these are beautiful. They have this nice little frosted finish to them. Everybody loves Asahi. Oh, the holographic ASE. Yeah, those are neat. Those are actually pretty low premium though. Like, believe it or not. Alright, BIN 28 on these. Okay, moving them aside. Alright, check this one out, guys. This is also an Intaglio Mint piece. This is the Rob Finds Treasures RFT round. It's got that little eagle. It's essentially the Intaglio Mint, but he had them put an eagle in the middle instead. Pretty sweet. 2020 round, 1 ounce. Very cool piece. This is his channel round. And this one right here, we're gonna put that up for BIN 40. BIN 40 on that one. Oh, BIN 40, Steve Woods. That is yours. All right. Steve. Nice pickup. All right, nice pickup, good sir. All right, I got a cool piece coming up next. This is the Australian Lunar Dog. Come on. There we go. You can do it. There you go. Lunar Dog Series 2. This is the half ounce, guys. Lower mintage, much harder to find. BIN 25. BIN 25. You talking about that Scottsdale piece? That's coming up, man. That's coming up. Hang tight, my friend. There's a killer Scottsdale piece coming up. BIN 25 on the half ounce Lunar Dog. 2018. All right. Oops. Sorry. Okay, then we have... This is an interesting piece. I'm going to hold it with my hand because it doesn't really matter at this point. It is a toned Aztec calendar round. I think Sunshine Mint made these. Super cool blue toning on it. That's the Aztec calendar piece. Alright, and then this one. Where are we? Alright, we're gonna do bidding on this one. Opening up the bids at $1 for 1 ounce. That's a 1 ounce round, guys. Yeah, it's beautiful colors. For real, for real. It's got some purples to it. But yeah, that's gonna be $1 opening bid. Nadilla says $1. Sharp Eyes at $1. Look at those details. It's a very pretty piece. The Saint says 10. Hey, Guido. Guys, everybody say what's up to Guido. Dude, how's Puerto Rico, man? Are you still there? 25 to Sharp Eye. Trooper, take it easy on me, man. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna go ahead and start counting. Yeah, everybody's doing the bull farts. Counting it down to Sharp Eye at 25. Here we go. I'm going 3. It's way too hot, even for a Floridian. Dude, it's hot here, and I'm like 12 hours north of Florida. 2. And 1. And I'm typing in sold. All right, Sharp Eye, that is yours for 25, buddy. I'll throw this one up next. All right, let me just enter this in real quick. There are deals to be had today, folks. U.S. Army round. $1. DA sales, what's happening, buddy? All right, this is going to be a $1 opening bid on that. Go ahead and get it started, guys. Yeah, it's kind of hot everywhere right now. It's crazy. Go Navy, beat Army. That's what I'm talking about, DA. It's all right, though. All right, U.S. Army. That's a $1 bid. Sharp Eye's got the opening bid. It's not. This one's not a coin. This is actually a round. So you can see one troy ounce of 3/9 fine silver. It's got an engravable back to it. Kind of standard for these military pieces. $23 to Troop. Utopian Nightmare. Both the Navy and Army are woke. Utopian Nightmare, what are your thoughts on the Marine Corps? Are they woke yet? I don't know what they are. I haven't been in for, 15 years, so I wouldn't know. Alright, Silver Trooper is at 23. I'm going to go ahead and count it down to you, Troop. That, guys, below spot. Below spot. Let's go. We're doing below spot. 3, 2, and 1. Oh, 24 to Sharp Eye. There we go. Still below spot. But better. You're getting there. You guys are killing it with the deals. Robbing the bank. Here we go. Alright, I'm counting it down to you, Sharp Eye. 3, 2. Who said that? Just like their ASVAB, below spot. Oh, this guy. 1. And I'm typing in sold. Alright, that is sold. Sharp Eye at 24. Do that real quick. And Sharp Eye. Alright. I think we got some fun pieces coming up now. Oh yeah, the fun pieces. You guys seen this one before? This is the Liberator. Not to be confused with the those fun pillows that came out about 20 years ago, Liberators. I still have one. It's in the garage wrapped in plastic. I think it's been used maybe thrice. It's about 20 years old. Alright, this is the Liberator. Very cool piece. The background in the field, you can see it's actually barbed wire. A lot of detail on that. Got that Punisher skull. Yeah, it does look like the Punisher, doesn't it? And this piece, this side's really cool. Look at the wings. Yes, those are like buck knives, K-bars, and all kinds of other weaponry. Really neat. It's a beautiful piece, 2021. One Soul, Dark Side. This is 1 ounce of 4/9 fine silver. Alright, this piece, BIN 70. BIN 70 on the Liberator. Alright, we're gonna shuffle that one out of the way. We have a 2020 ASE. We'll go same as the one before. Let's do BIN 30. BIN 30 on the American Silver Eagle. I think we're due for a giveaway. So after this, we're going to do a giveaway. If you guys are alright with that. Oh, actually, just kidding. I've got 2 of these. This is the 2020 ASEs for BIN 30. BIN 30 on those. And we'll go ahead and do that giveaway next. Moving those aside. Alright. Next giveaway, we're going to do this. So that is a steel cent. So for the steel cent, this actually was something that came from Nathan Trevor, American Coin Collector. You guys remember him? That's a piece that came from him. It's a very cool steel cent. So we're gonna do this again with the number thing, right? We got 20 in the chat, guys. Hit the like button if you would. Alright, this is going to be a wide range. right, when you see it, go ahead and enter your numbers. We're going to do Price is Right rules, so closest without going over. Yes, good luck all. One guess only, please. Okay, we got a couple guesses in the chat. We got 320, 285, and yes, it is a wide range. 199, Polly Buck. Keep guessing, folks. Keep guessing. And guys, I might suggest to some of you that you refresh your chat or refresh your video. Reason being is with 21 people in the chat, the guesses are coming in really slow. So my guess is that you guys might need to refresh your chat. I'll give it another 15 seconds or so. And guys, if we get to 50 likes, if we happen to get to 50 likes, we're gonna give away some gold. Just some, not a lot, just some gold. I promise it has gold in it, just a very little bit. 50 likes, yeah, 50 likes. All right, just a few more seconds, and then I'm gonna type in stop, and then the guessing's gonna stop, right? All right, here we go. I'm typing in stop. Hey, Polly, one guess, buddy. Oh, that's why you put 199 to... You were being funny. I got you. You were being funny. All right, Polly Buck, I got you. All right. So, the range was 200 to 500, and the number was 419. So, let's see. The closest that I see is 403. 403 was Stephanie G. Stephanie G, you are the winner. Congrats, my friend. Congrats, Stephanie G. Alright guys, let's keep this party rolling. The next piece we got. That is a Spartan round. Hey, Jersey Silver Stacker. Thank you for this subscribe. Appreciate you, buddy. Alright, here we go. Guys, this is a Spartan round. All of that junk, that's on the flip. The piece itself looks great. I'll show you the other side. Here you go. It says Warriors. And this is a 1 ounce round. We're gonna do the bidding starts at $1. $1 opening bid on that. It's a really cool piece. Oh, you got a bunch of them in copper? Great. Here you can get one in silver. $1 opening bid. Thank you for opening it up. $5 to Sharp Eye. Georgia says $6. Oh, thank you so much for sharing that, Jersey. I really do appreciate you for that. Nadila's at $6, but Georgia kind of beat you. Georgia got to it first. Guys, this is an ounce of pure silver. Current bid is at $7 for Stephanie G. Stephanie G. 15, it's all good. Good to see you. Welcome back. It's all good. Was Milky in the chat earlier? Because I didn't see him. I must have looked right past his... I think Nadila was talking to Milky. I didn't even see his message. Alright, high bid currently is $16 to Georgia. Just kidding. It is Silver Trooper at 21. Troopaloop. Troopalicious. I got you at 21. Alright, I'm going to see if Georgia takes this for $22. Here we go. Counting it down. 3. You guys got to be quick. So I said you got to update your stream. 2. Oh, you said Mikey. Okay, that threw me off. I was like, what? All right, gotcha. $23 to Troop. He says, you are not taking that for under spot. I am. 3, 2, and 1. This is to Troop. And I'm typing in sold. 24 Sharp Eye. Just kidding. Sharp Eye's got the high bid. Savvy Stacker just missed it. Again, it's kind of hard to see. I should probably move this like that, right? So you guys can actually see that chat on the screen. Guys, this is the chat that we're actually going off of. I know the lettering is a little bit tight, but this is the chat that we're going off of, so it'll tell you the order in which everything's happening. You can see Sharp Eye had it just a second before Savvy. So here we go, Sharp Eye. I'm counting it down to you. We're going 3, 2, and 1. I'm typing in sold. This is going to go to Sharp Eye. Yep. Sharp Eye at 24. Under spot. Sharp Eye is cleaning house. Bro, your dollar cost average is killing it tonight. All right, guys, check this sucker out. 1890 Carson City. She ain't pretty, but she doesn't have to be. She is a Carson City Morgan dollar. 1890. I'll prove it. Look, you gotta look right down there at the bottom. You can see that CC. Oh yeah. All right, so this one is going to be a BIN 80. It's about as cheap as you can ever get on a Carson City Morgan in this condition. Now, if this was anywhere closer to like a mint state, it would be in the thousands. This is actually very reasonably priced. These are closer to about $100 in this condition, 100 to 120. So BIN 80, BIN 80 on this Carson City Morgan. Junk Silver Jake knows his stuff. All right, Junk Silver Jake, that is yours. All right. I don't know what's up with this French dance music. The dealer was consulting her accountant. Well, you gotta move quicker than that. Herb, what's happening, Herb? Good to see ya. All right, another cool piece, and then we got all the stuff you guys have been begging for coming up after a few more pieces here. Guys, don't forget to hit the like buttons if you have not already. All right, we got a Pamp 10-gram lunar snake from 2013. BIN 35. BIN 35. That's a cool lunar snake. Check this out. The reverse, yes, it's serialized. So cool. BIN 35. BIN 35. All right. Next piece. Here we go. We have the San Francisco Mint PR69 Block Island. This is one of them silver quarters from San Francisco Mint. Awesome finish on it. It's got that reverse proof finish. All right, so this one is going to be BIN 35 for reverse proof silver quarter in PR69. BIN 35. All right. Next one up. Ooh, here we go. Check that. These are toned Valcambi 1 grammers. And this is the combi bar. Oh, he's upside down. That's pretty sweet, right? 25 grams. You can count them if you like. 25 grams. We're going to do BIN 30. BIN 30 for the 25 grams. So pretty. BIN 30. All right, moving that along. Okay, here we go. This is over 1 ounce. This is actually 1 ounce and 1/10 of an ounce. These are Monarch Precious Metals Egyptian themed rounds. So let me see if I can get that into focus for you. So 1 1/10 troy ounces. BIN 45. BIN 45 on these. Here, I'll show you the other side. BIN 45, and you can take them both. Yeah, these are cool pieces. All right. Now, for the piece that Troop was asking for, there it is. That is the 10 ounce Scottsdale Silver Vintage Lion Head bar. You can see the pour lines on it. You can see the little bubble marks on the back. I have only come across, I think, 3 of these in my whole time stacking. I've seen them posted from time to time. Premium on them's always insane because they are very hard to find. And they're gorgeous. They have a nice little frosty finish on them. Just a really pretty piece. So that's a 10 ouncer. That's going to be BIN 350. BIN 350. Boils down to $35 an ounce. Yeah, Savvy, I know. That's exactly why I had to have one in my collection, because I love Scottsdale stuff and I have most of everything that they've produced except this piece because it's so rare. Alright, BIN 350, moving that on. Alright, next one. Here we go. You guys saw this. This was the Painted Green. That's what it's called, the Painted Green American Silver Eagle. This is a 2020 special production piece, and the whole thing is frosted, right? Or not frosted, it's ennobled in some kind of green metallic finish, both sides, and it's gorgeous. It's really, really pretty. You guys are gonna like this piece. So this one's gonna be BIN 100. BIN 100 for this one. Alright, and it comes in a nice little flip case right there. That's what it looks like. Alright, move that one aside, and we've got this one, which was highly discussed. Extremely rare Geiger, guys. If you're a Geiger fanatic or aficionado, you see right there's this Geiger Edo Metal Club. It is a Geiger club bar with a special Geiger club wrapper or Geiger club assay. Some people like it in the assay. So some people take it out of the assay, but a lot of people like to leave it in. So this piece right here, this is going to be BIN 145. BIN 145. Greg. All right, BIN 145. Moving that one along. And we're going to check out this beauty right here. The Great White. Oh, come on. There you go. Colorized Great White. Beautifully colorized. None of that ugly, I don't know, it looks like they cover it with crayon. So this piece right here, colorized great white shark, is going to be BIN 100. Again, the rationale behind the pricing on these is there's no, I mean, the replacement cost on them is what it is. This looks frosty because it still has the plastic wrap on it. You can kind of see that. I peeled it off this side so you can see it better. But that is, yes, BIN 100. BIN 100. Nadila, I got you. Just holler. Let me know. All right, and then we got the Jurassic Park. Also still has the plastic on it, so it looks a little hazy. But that is a very tough piece to get a hold of. This one's going to be BIN 165. 165 collector pieces. Alright guys, we got an MK Bars piece up next. This is a poured silver piece from MK Bars. This was early on, some of their earlier pieces that they were making. This is 1 ounce of 3/9 fine silver. There you go. BIN 40. BIN 40 for the old school MK Bars cross. Be a cool pocket piece. Or if you get a bezel made for it, it'd be a nice piece to dangle from your neck. Although an ounce of silver might knock you in the face if you're running. But it is a stunning piece. Smash that like button, Herb. Thank you so much. BIN 40. Alright, moving that along. Up next. I hope you're ready. 1917 Type 1 Standing Liberty Quarter in AU 58. And as I mentioned before, for those of you who were in the chat, or for those of you who weren't in the chat, this is the booby quarter, guys. The booby quarter. So the booby quarter, story behind it was 1916, they came out with this image, which showed Standing Liberty bearing her right breast. A lot of Puritans were not happy with that. Yes, 80085, that says boobs. A lot of Puritans were not happy with that. They made a huge stink about it. I'm sure they destroyed a lot of the 1916 coins, but halfway through 1917, they decided to cover her up with a clad top. So there was a Type 1 and a Type 2. Type 1 shows the breast. Type 2, she's wearing a chainmail cover over her chest. So this piece right here in AU58, right? So this is going to be BIN 325. BIN 325. That's a collector piece right there, guys. That's one of those that you throw in the safe, and you just give it to your kids so they can give it to their kids so they can give it to their kids. All right, moving that along. We've got another Intaglio mint piece. This one is actually it's sovereign minted, or sovereign, what would the word be? I don't know. Basically, Newy, if I can get it to focus, come on, there we go. Newy, commissioned, that's the word. Commissioned intaglio to make this for them. A lot of cool little shields and spears going on here on one side. And on the other side, it is that Molon Lab piece. And it is gorgeous. Such a stunning design. Whoever sculpted this really deserves a raise because that is such a nice looking piece right there. All right, so this one's going to be BIN 50. BIN 50. All right. And I've got a last piece of the night, and then we're going to run through everything one more time on speed mode. This one right here, Fabulous 15 collectible Ukrainian Archangel Michael. So with that little privy right there, the F-15, that means that it's part of a, I guess it's like a joint thing that a bunch of countries were doing together, adding this little privy to them. The 15 nations that produced it, including, I know, the Royal Canadian Mint, I believe the Austrian Philharmonic, the Britannia, and I know the Panda, the Mexican Libertad, and there were a few more. Might have been South African Krugerrand. I'm not sure who else, but 15 nations. This is one of them. Ukraine did it, and it's gorgeous. It's a stunning piece. And this one is a 2021, so this is during the time of conflict. So it's definitely a nice historic piece to add to the collection. You saw that I had listed 2023s, right? 2023s, I had it listed for like $350. Well, this one, we're going to do this one for $85. BIN 85. Replacement cost on these is heavy, so BIN 85, that's a good price. All right, where are we at with likes? We're at 31 likes, I think. Yeah? 36 likes. All right. So 4 more likes, we'll do another giveaway. We'll give away a Merc Dime. Running through the items one more time real quick on power mode. Again, we're going to start with... let's start with a couple of these. You guys remember these? Silver wood pours. I'm going to come down on the price on those. We're going to do BIN 130 on the silver wood pours. 5 ounce, right? Each one of these is exactly, they're actually like a hair over 5 ounces. But yeah, that's a cool piece. It's got my emblem. My son put his emblem on it because he helped me make them. There's actually a video on my TikTok of us doing that. But yeah, these are cool. Each one is a little different from the last. BIN 130. Alright, I've got a couple more of them. Throw them on there too. Alright, here we go. We've got this beauty right here. This is another wood pour. A big honkin' wood pour. And this one is 10.8 ounces. You can do the math on that. 10.8 ounces. This is going to be BIN 300. Very nice wood pour. All right, next we have 5 ounce bags of silver. I'm going to come down on the price on these just a little. How about 124? 124. So guys, this is $24.80 an ounce. $24.80 an ounce. So if you didn't know, spot is $24.44. So this is what, 36 cents over spot. 36 cents over spot. Was it poured in the morning? It was probably poured around midday, man. Doesn't matter the time of day. Wood pour is a wood pour. Alright, and for here's the 2 other ones. So 124. And I'll tell you what, for the 1 ounce bags of silver, how about just for you guys in the chat, How about underspot? I got plenty of 1 ounce bags of silver shot. We're gonna do 24 bucks an ounce. You tell me how many you want. I got your back. So you can buy silver under spot right now. Silver under spot. And yes, I have a few. Bin 1 bag to Greg. Gotcha, Greg. Alright, let me make you a bag real quick. Right? It is crazy, man. Sharp Eye, jump in on it. Oh, you just paid. All good, man. All good. All right, you got 1 bag, Greg. All right, moving on. We got this 3-coin set. I never know what to do with it. LOL, I ended up selling my last bag of it. Well, that's just it. You can always turn around and sell it. 3-coin set. This is the 2006 Business Strike proof, reverse proof. Guys, again, graded as a 70. This set, the comps are at $1,000. So, this set, $250. That's a quarter of that price. No obvious damage or anything. I don't see anything on them. They all look great. No milk spots, nothing. They're good looking coins. BIN 250 for that set. All right. What else do we have? We have some Queen's Beasts. Got 3 different Queen's Beasts going on. We got the White Horse of Hanover. We got the Yale of Beaufort. We got the White Lion of Mortimer. I'll tell you what, I had these at 85 and 80. I'll tell you what, I'll do 70 each for any of them. You tell me which one you want, and I'm doing 70 each on any of them. So I got the White Lion of Mortimer. I got the Yale of Beaufort. And I got the White Horse of Hanover. BIN 70. Any one of those. I might need to back this up some. Get some space going on here. There we go. There we go. Now you can even see my desk. It's messy. Alright. We got that silver panda from Berlin. That was a really cool piece. I had that one at 70. I can do 65 on that. 65 on the silver panda. Where are we? 65 on the silver panda. And that's from Germany, guys. That's a strange a strange coin that they came out with. Really cool. Alright, I got the Asahi bar. Had that at 60. I can bring it down to 55. 55 for the Asahi bar. That's an old school vintage bar. It's not the frosted ones that they just came out with. Oh, good night, Sharp Eye. Have a good night, buddy. I'm glad to be back. I'll see you real soon, man. Okay, I got these, this Intaglio Mint 2 ounce 3%er. I had that one priced at 90. You know what? I'll do 85 on that. Interesting piece. I got the Intaglio Mint 2 ounce Seated Liberty at 85. You know what? Let's do 80 on that. We're gonna knock it down by $5. Deals to be had, guys. Deals to be had. I think 2 shows ago, I sold this same piece for like 95. So now you can get it for 80. It's a pretty good deal. Asahi 1 ounce rounds. I've got 3 of them. Let's do 25 bucks a round, guys. 25 bucks a round. for these Asahis. It's a great opportunity to buy some silver for real cheap. 25 each, Asahi rounds. Any BINs on that? All right. Okay, I've got that cool American Silver Eagle. And we're gonna do that one for, I had it at 60. You know what, I'm feeling crazy. Let's do 40. I'm gonna knock 20 bucks off of that American Silver Eagle. Gold and ruthenium plated. BIN 40. BIN 40. Ooh, this one's cool. Oh, Greg says bin. Have you been in this one? Just want to make sure. Type in BIN 40 so I know it's you. So I know that's the one you wanted. Yes, okay. Gotcha, Greg. Bin 40. All right. What's next? That Liberator round. That really cool one. So this one, I have it at BIN 70. I really don't want to knock it down any. I'll take $5 off of it. So we'll do BIN 65 if anybody wants that one. Bin the 2 Asahis. All right. Savvy Stacker. I got your back. 2 Asahis. All right. Just give me 2 seconds so I can find where those Asahis are. Oh, there they are. Okay, so we got Savvy. And that was ×2. Yeah, that's kind of tricky. So if it's like $50, you know, for the 2 rounds, right? $50 plus shipping. Shipping would be $5. So you're talking 55. So do the number 55 times 1.035, and that's the total. It's pretty simple once you realize that you just have to multiply the total by 1.035. So that is good. All right, and then the next item. Oh yes, the 2020 ASEs. I had those up for 30. How about 28? Who has paid $28 for an ASE in the recent history? 28 bucks for for each ASE. Right, I got 2 of them. 2020, 2020. One in capsule, one without. You can usually skip that. But yeah, my name's Emil Kamar. If you need to type it in, EMIL, last name KAMAR. Or if it's asking you to verify that that's me, it's me. All right, Greg, are you binning one of these? I think you are. Let me know. Type in BIN 28, and I'll know that that's what you want. I think that's what you want, right? Yep. Okay. That sounds good, buddy. Okay. I got you, Greg. We got this PAMP 10 grammer. Beautiful lunar snake 2013. I had that one at 35. Let's do BIN 30. BIN 30. God, that is so dirt cheap for a PAMP. Dirt cheap, guys. I would buy that. So it's $5 shipping up to 8 ounces. So if you get 8 ounces or more, it's going to be $10 shipping. All right. What's next? Oh yeah, this Block Island. We can do 30 on that. That's the PR69. It's reverse proof, right? The reverse proof silver quarter. I can do 30 on that. We've got a Valcambi combi bar. Check that sucker out. The Valcambi combi bar that's been toned, beautifully toned. We have that one up for 30. You know what? How about $1 a gram? Let's do 25 because this is 25 grams. So we're gonna do $1 a gram. So that is 25 bucks. BIN 25 for the Valcambi combi bar. BIN 25. Troop, that is yours, buddy. All right, 25. We got. Silver Trooper. Good stuff, buddy. All right, we got a Monarch Precious Metals themed 1 ounce and a 1/10 ounce. These are going together. A little dip to clean up. That's right, buddy. That's what I'm talking about. All right, this one I had it at 45. I'm feeling generous. How about 36? BIN 36. So you get the 1 ounce round and you get a 1/10 ounce piece with it. So it's 1 1/10 ounces for 36. And these are these really cool Monarch Precious Metals Egyptian themed pieces. BIN 36. Come on, render for me. Yeah, those are cool. All right, got that old school Scotty bar. Who wants me to knock a little bit off the top? All right, Troop is getting the other ASE. Troop, that ASE is yours. All right, Troop, great pickup, buddy. Yeah, the Egyptian ones would look cool toned. They actually really would. All right, so we were talking about this one. Well, there we go. Now this one is priced at $350. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did get the Cash App. Yep, I see it. I got it. Thanks, buddy. This one we had it priced at $350. Watch this, guys. $335, and that's making me sick to even type that. $335. These should never go less than $350. Seriously, those are just amazing. $335 for that 10 ounce Scotty bar. BIN 335. All right. Where are we? We are on. Oh, yes. Painted green. Painted green, guys. Painted green piece is getting knocked down just a smidge. Oh, thank you so much, Savvy. Yeah, so Savvy, send me an email anyways, just in case for whatever reason it didn't work right. Just please send me an email. silverhusky12@gmail.com. Rhodium and gold plated. So rhodium and gold plated was the American Silver Eagle that I think you picked up, right? Yeah, that's the rhodium and gold plated one. So this one right here, painted green ASE, I had that up for 100. I can do 95. I can't go too low on that one. 95. And I know Nadila was drooling over this one earlier, the Geiger Club bar. So Geiger Club, I have it at 145. 130. BIN 130. I really can't go lower than that. BIN 130 on that one. right, we have a great white shark. Troop, that one's a 1 ounce. So 1 ounce Geiger Club bar. They only made 1 ounce, and I think they also made like a round for it, a 1 ounce round or a ½ ounce round or something like that. But that's a 1 ounce bar. This one right here, this is a 10 ounce, if that's what you were asking, which I don't think you were because it says it right on there. All right, so yeah, we said 130 on the Geiger bar. The colorized great white shark, I can do 90 on that one. I'll knock it down $10 because it was at 100. I haven't bought any silver in about 6 months. This was a deal I couldn't pass up. I hear you. That's how it is sometimes, right? You see a good deal and you have to be in a position to move on it. Thank you so much, Junk Silver Jake. I appreciate you, man. Yeah, we should do this more often. Next week. I'll be doing it again next week. I hope to see you then. All right, so Jurassic Park, I had that one at 165. I can do 150 on it. Again, that's giving myself a haircut like crazy, and I'm already bald, so not a great idea sometimes, right? What else do we have? SLQ, I can't go down on the price there. SLQ's got to stay where it's at. All right, look forward to it, Greg. Or sorry, Junk Silver Jake, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm trying to have good deals for you guys. Seriously, I do what I can, man. Good to see you, Greg. Thank you for hanging out with us. All right, so then we have the Nui Molon Lab Intaglio Mint. I have that at 50. I can do 45 on that. Not any lower than that. So we'll do 45 there. Sorry, buddy. Yeah, crazy deals is what I'm about, right? Archangel Michael, F15. I'll do 80. It's at 85. I can do 80 on that. And the only two pieces I have left are MK bars. How about 35 on the MK bars cross? All right. And there's also a lunar dog that I have for 25. I'd be willing to take 20 for that. So lunar dog ½ ounce for 20. All right. I'll give that a couple seconds to percolate. Some really cool pieces in there. If you see anything you like, let me know. But in any case, I'm very glad to have had you guys out here tonight. We got 36 likes. If we got it up to 40, we could do another giveaway. I bought a 10 ounce lunar dog from you. Oh, no kidding. You bought that gigantic one, didn't you? That's cool. Well, check this out. This is up for grabs too, but I didn't put it on tonight's show. This is a kilo lunar monkey. This is series 1, guys. So that lunar dog you're looking at right here, this is series 2. This is series 1. These are worth a whole lot more. This one is up for grabs. If anybody wanted it, I'd be happy to give you a price on it and part with it. But it didn't make it onto the show tonight because I wanted new product. Some other items like this, they only made 50 of these antiqued 5 ounce Hades. You know, that one's for sale. I think I showed this one several times. Disney 100 10 ounce bar, massive bar in early release PF 70. Yeah, there's only like 3 or 4 that are like that. So very nice high premium bar. Oh, you bought that 10th ounce eagle same night. That's awesome. All right, folks. In any case, like I said, I'm very happy to have had you guys out here tonight hanging out with me. Thank you for everybody who, stuck with it, chatted something cool in the chat, or for those of you who purchased, thank you for your patronage. And I definitely look forward to seeing you guys next week don't miss out. Tell your friends, or don't tell your friends, right? The less people, the better deals you'll get. I feel like if this was not dropping names, but if this was one of those chats that had, I don't know, 50 to 100 people in it, 200 people, some of them get up into the hundreds, right? There's no way you can't. I mean, all of this stuff would have been sold at max retail. That's not where we're at. So hey, it is what it is, and you guys get the benefit of that. So I appreciate you being here. I hope to see you guys again next week. Make sure you've hit that like button, hit the follow, hit the subscribe, or whatever. And until then, I hope you have a good one.